Hey friends, today we are setting up for my April Frankenplanner setup, and we have so many things here. I have my planners here, I have all of this stuff that we're going to be using here, and I have these 2 new cases as well as a whole bunch of new stickers. So let's just go ahead and set it up. So first we'll start with the cover. I realized that I had gotten this awesome kind of faux leather black cover from Happy Planner a while back and I've never used it. So I thought it would be perfect for the inside cover to put inside this new zip folio. The zip folio is from the spring launch, the spring release, so that is brand new. And then this is older, from sometime last year. But it's just been sitting in my little pile of covers and things like that, and I haven't used it. So I thought it would be a perfect kind of neutral to go in with everything that I'm doing. And I grabbed these metal discs because I love this color, and a lot of the stuff that I'm inserting into the planner is blue this month. So it felt like that would be a good match for everything that I'll be doing. Okay, what's the easiest way to get this one on? This cover is super thick. I mean, the little plastic ones are less thick. This is actually kind of hard to get on. All right, so my Frankenplanner, I use like 3 different planners in here, plus my monthly journal and tracker pages that I create and have in my Etsy shop as printables. So I put a lot of stuff in here. So let's go ahead and get started and organize it, and then we'll get it in order and put it in. Okay, so this is my monthly tracker. We can look through that in a second. I have these envelopes. I don't need all the envelopes, but some of them are really pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and put that one in. I might put those in later, I don't know. This is one of the wellness vision boards, and I love this and we'll be using this month. So we'll put that in as well. And then these priorities, I grabbed 5 of them. I thought it would be really nice to kind of think about self-care priorities for the week. So I'm going to use this in conjunction with my wellness planner, my self-care planner. But, so I'll put it like with that section. So I'll put that to the side for a minute. These are all going to be at the front. So we will go ahead and just put those in right now before we grab the planner pages. About every quarter or so, I love to use one of these vision boards for various things. And this month, I'm going to be focusing on wellness goals in terms of that vision setting process. At quarter 1, it was focusing on Amy Plans things and content and YouTube, you know, all of that stuff. My Etsy shop and things. Oh, let me show you this. I do have a setup video of how I set this up, but this is how it all looks for the month. And in that video, I talk about what I use each page for and all of that. But this is available in my Etsy shop now if you want to download it for April. All right, so there's that. And then we have these planners. Okay, so this is my checklist layout. I use it for social media. This is my self-care planner. And then, let's get it in this order. Then this is my Catchall planner, which is what I use for appointments and things like that. So we can go ahead and pull April in. There is an April currently page, but it is over in my current planner. So I won't be pulling that over until the end of the month because I always film this ahead of time. So today it's currently March 22nd, and I am setting up, you know, that far in advance so that I can share this video with you all and give you ideas for how you might Frankenplan if you're thinking about Frankenplanning, or how you might organize your own planner. Look at this cover. It is so shiny. I love it. Sparkle, sparkle. But for my Catchall planner, I do use a vertical layout, and it is nice and plain, neutral, because I love adding color into here with stickers, and I don't like being stuck in a certain box if there's like pink down the middle or, you know, things like that. I did use a Mickey planner before I used this one, and I loved it. I loved how it was set up, except I did not love the little Disney characters in the page because I was constantly covering them up because I didn't use a Disney theme every single week. So the completely neutral insides, I absolutely love. Okay, so as I said, this is my social media planner. It is a checklist layout, which is awesome. And here is April. This one is the Miss Maker theme, and this little pegboard, oh, I just love it. Okay, and so it looks the same on the inside, except the checklist layout has these little dots here, and then has the checklist in the middle, and then the empty vertical box at the bottom. So what I typically do is put my posts for the week up here, put to-dos here. Sometimes I organize it by like filming, editing, photos, Etsy, emails, you know, like different categories. And other times I put it in by week, like day of the week. So it varies. And then down here I put releases, either ones that I'm helping to promote and share on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok, or ones that I want to shop from. So that is what this section is for. All right, then lastly, we've got our self-care one, and I'm going to put these priorities at the beginning, and in a second we're going to find some dividers that go nicely. But I'm going to put that in first, and then this is the I never decorated that. Oh my goodness. I'll do that later. This is the self-care layout. It is new from Happy Planner this year, and I love it. I've tried all their various wellness type layouts. I loved the stress management. Wellness was pretty good. Fitness did not have exactly what I needed because I want more than just fitness and nutrition. But this one is a great fit. So again, this looks very like exactly the same compared to the other ones. And then in here is where it's different on the weeklies. It has this how I'm feeling section at the top. It's kind of like a mood tracker, but you can write in some details. Then daily tasks and to-dos, I typically put 3 to 4 self-care tasks. And I like to break it up with different types of self-care. So like physical self-care, mental self-care, social self-care, spiritual self-care, like all sorts of different things, and put a couple different things in here that I think I could use that day. Then there's a checking in with myself section, which I use to journal about anxiety and things like that. But you could use it for whatever. But I love this layout. All right, so now we do need some dividers in between these sections so it's easy to open them up, and it just adds a little more color. And so let me grab all my dividers and see what we've got. All right, so my son has been pulling things from everywhere. I have a whole bunch of various things in one of the Happy Planner little bags, like the rectangular sturdy bags, and he loves pulling them in and out, and apparently bending or chewing on them as well. So let's figure out what I want to use. They're all a mess because of that. That's where I was going with it. I used to be organized between envelopes and bookmarks, and lately that has not been the case. Oh, this one might match that one pretty well. Okay. And this one would go really nicely with the self-care. And then the beginning of this one maybe that one. This one doesn't stick up at all. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And then for social media, let's do Planner Babe. Okay. And I know all these bookmarks kind of land at the same spot, but they just add a little bit of color and a little bit of bulk to the planner when you only have like a couple of different tabs in there. So I like adding them in just to make it have a little bit more bulk to it. I don't want it too bulky so that I can carry it around the house easily, but this does help. Oh, this one looks so nice. Awesome. Okay, and now we get to set up the zip folios because those are what we're going to be carrying around this month. So it's nice to have it kind of decorated and organized as well. So this is the new zip folio I picked up from the spring release. Look how cute it is. And this had so much going on in it. That's why I chose this, so that it doesn't like have just too much going on. But this just sticks in right in here, so it's nice and sturdy and stuck in there. And I can take it in and out as needed if I want to, and just have it like this. So we're going to decorate this, but we're also going to put some stuff into here. So what I like to do is put all the mild liners that I'll be using. I have a few more in my current bag because I'm still using them for the month. But everything that I'll need for my trackers, which I've already selected colors on the various tracker places, all of those I like to carry around for the month. So I can put them in here and just zip that up. The other thing that I do like to carry around are little things like my gyro cut and whiteout tape and things like that. And I will put them right in here as well. And then we have room for some sticker books. So let's grab a couple of sticker books that I'm most excited to set up for this month. Here's Ink and Arbor. I haven't even used some of any of these yet because these just came yesterday. Exotic Borders. Let's see how many we can fit in here. I know you can fit 5 or 6 when you don't have other pens and stuff in, but I think it might just be 4 right now because I am adding some bulk over here. So we'll do a Boardwalk Ice Cream. They accidentally sent me 2. Whoops. And then let's do Color Coordinate and see if that fits. And I can use those as I set up for April. Look at that. And so this can, if you're not using a zip folio for your planner, that can just go here and be on your planner. But we're not going to do that because I'm using this. But in here, we can put a little bit of decor or other useful things. Like, I love the journaling stencils for occasional use. So I could how deep does this go? That doesn't go very deep. I could put it in here. Then, of course, there's a pen loop. So I could put a pen in the pen loop. And I could put some little cutesy cards that I could make to have some fun things sticking out of here. That would be fun with stickers. Maybe we'll do that soon. Anyways, I think that's all I'm going to put in here for now. But yeah, that is my setup for the month. And I will carry these 2 things around. Mostly it's going to be on my kitchen counter, except when I'm down here. But occasionally I take it up to the bedroom or out to the coffee shop or things like that. So anyways, that is the full planner setup, the Frankenplanner setup for April. I hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you some ideas for how to set up your planner. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.